of concern that if that jobs number was big, it might get Fed to tick them up a little bit. And since it wasn't very good, apparently investors are optimistic now that that means they will stay right where they are at historic lows. We will stay on the numbers for you throughout the day. Target is offering anyone getting a COVID-19 vaccine shot a $5 coupon. You must get it at a CVS pharmacy located inside the store. The move comes to motivate people to get their shots as demand has, as we've reported, declined dramatically of late. More than 600 CVS pharmacies within Target stores are currently scheduling vaccine appointments. Target is also boosting employee participation with extra pay and free Lyft rides. Mother's Day, of course, is this Sunday, and thanks to the COVID vaccine, moms living in senior facilities can finally get those hugs in person, not virtual. It's the real deal this weekend, Anita.
Yeah, and we know two people who can relate to that. They're joining us right now. We're talking about Gladys Hunter. She's actually a resident at Belmont Village Senior Living in Buffalo Grove. Good morning, and we've got her daughter, Sharon Boxenbaum. Good morning. And Brian Edelman, he's the executive director of the Belmont Village Senior Living Center, which is, again, in Buffalo Grove. Hey, happy Mother's Day, first of all, to the two ladies. And thank you so much for coming on, Mr. Edelman. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, let me ask you, first of all, let's ask you first, Gladys. Does this feel like it has been a long time coming? I'm talking about an actual real life hug, not one like, oh, I give you hugs or text you a hug. This is a real hug.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I really am.
Well, let's talk about Gladys, what it's been like for you. I mean, it looks like you live in a wonderful facility, but I would imagine it's been tough. You've been by yourself. You've been probably looking through windows and waving at people and doing things virtually. What's been the most challenging part about COVID for you?
Not seeing my family. I adore my family, and I love to be with them for holidays and for just a visit and touching them. I love to hug them. And as my daughter who's there, she knows it. And so I'm really looking forward to having this whole thing over with.
I can imagine. Sharon, what about for you? Same question for you, Sharon. What has this been like for you?
It's been very hard. My mom and I are really close. We talk very frequently throughout the week. But like she said, we're used to being together. I would go see her all the time. We're used to spending a lot of time together in person. And like she said, missing hugging each other. And we've had a lot of really happy family events that have occurred during this time that we are just longing to be together and celebrate.
Okay, so Brian, let's talk about the rules, because yes, a lot of people have been vaccinated, a lot of them fully vaccinated, but this is a real vulnerable section of our society we want to protect. So for people who are very interested in getting there and offering that hug, what do you want people to know real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're very fortunate here at Belmont Village to have the gift of immunity now. So we have 100% of our residents and 98% of our staff are fully vaccinated now. So we feel very confident that it's safe to be here. And, we still wear masks when we have our visits and, take all the necessary precautions with distancing. But our families are welcome in. They're welcome to come and see their loved ones here. And then for Mother's Day, we're doing our very first kind of special event that we've done in over a year. So we're going to be outdoors tomorrow, and it might be a little chilly, but it looks like the sun's going to be shining, and just a really great time to get together, have a cup of tea, some dessert, and just spend time together.
Yeah, this Mother's Day is going to be extra special. Sometimes you don't realize what you're missing until you don't have it. And we know that this is going to be a really special weekend. All right, we want to say thank you to Sharon Boxenbaum, Gladys Hunter, and Brian Edelman. Thank you so much, and happy Mother's Day.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, let's toss it over to Mike right now and get a check on our forecast. What are we looking at for the Mother's Day forecast, Mike?
Well, we're